What's up everybody, my name is Gianfranco and welcome back to another episode of Persona 4 Golden. Last time we learned a whole bunch of truth coming out from Namatame's mouth. Yeah, this is really interesting. So we learned that he wasn't the one who killed the reporter and Saki Senpai, and that he was actually trying to save the people he threw into the TV, because when he saw the reporter and Saki, he tried to warn them, or he tried to warn Saki, and she didn't believe him and she died. So that's why he threw Yukiko and the rest of them, just so they wouldn't die. And yeah, so now we are investigating the town for clues on the Saki's murder and the reporters and Mayumi. So just because it's winter, yeah, they your boots are okay, Yosuke. It's not there's not enough snow to be wearing big boots like that, but if they're comfortable, I guess there's no problem. Seriously, what are those? Huh? What are you talking about? Explain about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. That all happened just last spring. Wow, it seems so long ago. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? I still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I almost completely forgot about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? You're probably one of those guys that's freaking out about the fog. Biological weapon, it's conspiracy. You know who I heard? Of course you all think that the country of Junes. You are dumb. You are why society is failing. You know about that first murder. I wonder why it happens. Let's just get. Oh yeah, alright. I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. What's with the fog and all? Guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kinda hurts. Damn fog, hurry and go away. You want a hug? There you go. Pretend that I hug you. Don't worry. Your senpai will never ignore you. I love kanji. What can I say? Hey, listen to this. Reset came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Ask her for an autograph and what type of guys she's into. Dude, come on. How about those murders? Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good, now go away. I'm very busy talking to Reset right now. Reset, is he bothering you? I've been asking around Teddy too. Around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Junes. But nobody has seen him yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? Oh yeah, I need understanding. The fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? A while ago, they said that a suspect has been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, but so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. Call anyone suspicious? There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're that kid who's staying at Dojima-kun's house. By the way, you haven't found coal yet. It's the only thing in life. Oh yeah, right. Okay. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, everyone kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. Yep, it's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside when I'm at home? I just see more news about the murders. I thought I'd stay out here and go watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all this fog. I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have a question? Do you recall anyone suspicious? It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going all around all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that, so I'd say there is no such person. Alright. Gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's so wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, or was I at fault here? Okay, is there anyone at the shrine? Alright, you're just kids. Alright, let's go to Samegawa. Hey. Alright, nope. It's kind of lame, but that's the music that they chose. Well, I guess they really wanted to make it like creepy and mysterious, but it's so lame. Well, I guess it fits with being October. The fog isn't clearing up, is it? Isn't that just a little strange? My wife is all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. By the way, do you need anything? We've had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. What about the murders? Alright. Kitty! Meow meow. Do you need something? Have I seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick. Now that you mention it, the town was all buzz last spring. You remember that too, don't you? Alright. Go back to town. Is there anyone nearby here near the house? Hi. Barley corn. Yeah. And wheat. Yeah. Hey. In the end, my mother-in-law wouldn't eat anything I cooked. And the fog never cleared up either. I guess I'll stop going to my mother-in-law's house after all. Oh, poor girl. No. Phew. Let's go to Junessa. Maybe there's someone there. Alright. Doesn't look like you'll find any more information, but alright. Yeah. Wait. My friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just running around the shopping district. Now though. Alright. So your friend saw someone. Is she your friend? Someone told you that I saw someone, a suspicious person? Oh, that. You remember Saiki Konishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me that how that Namatame person came to her one day and started spotting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She was referring to the time when Namatame tried to Seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. Okay. Okay, what about you? It makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. I wonder if we can really find any new clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Alright. Let's search more then. No, I don't think anything especially except for you. Shut up. Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. You think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Have I seen any other people other than Namatame-san? No, I don't think so. Oh hey, you weren't there. Oh no, yeah, you were. Okay. I guess that's it for now then. Well, alright, I guess I could... Oh, wait. Maybe in Okina? I don't think so, but we never know. Oh yeah, I think I saw it on the news. Or did I? Inaba, huh? I heard the steaks are good in Inaba. Alright. Yeah, okay. Okay, so maybe it's not a big help, but we can still check it out. Hey kid, the fog's pretty thick. Be careful on that bike, okay? Yeah, the fog, it's dangerous. Be careful. There's something you want to ask? What is it? Yeah, I know it. But I just saw it on the news. Did the victim's ghost appear or something? Hey, don't be rude. Sorry, we didn't know anything. Maybe ask someone else. Alright. You? I'm doing a taste test and I want some honest feedback from young people like you. Eh. The taste and harmony of tomatoes and sweet red beans. I see, thank you, that's very helpful. As a local farmer and patissier decided to help me out. I'm trying to create a hit. Once I do, I'll take it to my company. Was there something you wanted to ask? In spring? Oh, I think there was a report like that on the news. I don't remember much though. Sorry if that wasn't very helpful. I wonder if the reason this fog is a decrease of the ocean's temperature. In that case, I have to let him go soon. He'll be alright without me. Someone's better. Are you okay? Okay. Samegawa? Is there anyone else? I seriously don't know. About those murders, okay. Okay, I'll talk to you, right? Yeah. Huh. School, I don't think that... School is closed, so I don't think that there's anyone... Yeah. Shopping district, I guess? Hey. Okay. So she was the only one that I didn't talk to. You met up with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please!
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Ooh, that looks so good. That seems so good to eat. Kanji, you have good taste.
Oh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Just sitting here won't help you think any better. Decide to go outside to get some fresh air.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all of these? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was been around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, there's me someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is not Yosuke, not Chie, like why it would be her. Yosuke only has a connection with Saki, but he wouldn't kill her, he loved her. Chie, she doesn't really have any connection. Yukiko, her only connection is Yamano. Teddy, he was on the TV. Kanji's a sweet guy. Urise, she's an idol. Naoto, he's a detective. That's that's what he wants to do. Not Dojima. That would be crazy. It's not Nanako. That would be wild. Adachi. Adachi's a goof. Namatame. Okay. Yeah, that's not them. Misuzu. That's their Misuzu Hiragi. I don't remember who that is. Noriko Kashiwagi, that's the new teacher. Hanako, that's the girl that had that destroyed Yosuke's bike. Misuzu. Wait, let me check. Who's Misuzu? Oh, okay. Misuzu is the lady who I think she was Namatame's wife. Don't think that's her. Like, no, that's not them. These three are Sayoko, Eri. Wait. Oh my. Sayoko. Who's Sayoko? Oh, okay. Sayoko is Sayoko. I know her from the anime. She's like a doctor. And Eri, I think that's I'm pretty sure Eri's the mother. The mother of the little kid when you take the kindergarten job. Yeah, that's her. Okay. Alright. The only person that makes sense to have a connection would be Adachi. And that's because he's a detective, so he probably saw the case with Saki and Mayumi. And he's the only one out of these three who know where I live. Out of, like, everybody. Well, my friends, but they don't have any connection with the others. So Adachi, wow, Adachi the goofball. Adachi. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learn much about the police's movement from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to stop him, but something is bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
But what if he's acting like a stupid?
Are we really on the right track here?
I don't think so.
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi,
Wait.
I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
The only thing that's been bothering me is that he's been awfully calm about the situation with Dojima and Nanako.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Oh, that was cute.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
That was a cute sneeze.
Adachi-san? That
can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and... What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there? When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough. Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
That would be crazy. We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you. What was that about a transport? Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you're getting closer to the truth. Oh, wait, is he... Okay, so if Adachi is the suspect, then if he's in charge, then he could be trying to kill... Oh, he's right there.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering, you seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Why?
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
You're getting a little bit, how do I say? Getting a little bit, usually you don't get mad at us like that.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're...
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment, get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. I would suck his interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice.
About when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
You were supposedly the one who was supposed to guard her, right?
Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
The warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
Ooh.
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing.
Adachi.
And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
Adachi, you're being a little bit nervous. You're getting nervous there.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
What did you just say?
Put them all in.
Boom.
What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me.
Damn it. Alright, I see now if I understand.
To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
Oh.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
He went inside.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
TV?
That bastard.
Dojima-san, For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
Not your worry, Uncle. We're on the case.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Oh yeah. The extremely suspicious detective, Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. Whew. You split up for today and you all went back home. Well, that was weird. Like, huh. To think that goofball Adachi would be the culprit. That's gonna be interesting. Anyway, I think this is gonna be it for me today. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.